Hi, I'm Adela Serrano. Welcome to EkhartYoga.com. A short tutorial about wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Please do this sequence only if you are warmed up. It's not a sequence that you can just jump into it. So make sure you have done a few sun salutations, a couple of back bends, and then you can use this tutorial to work towards the wheel pose. You will need blocks, 2 blocks, bolster, belt, and a chair. We start like this with the 2 blocks, one next to the other, in this way. The edge of the block is going to go in between the shoulder blades, more towards the lower part of the shoulder blades. The moment the head goes to the block, the hips lift, and they are as high as your shoulders. Yeah. Now lift your arms up, inhale. On the exhale, bring your arms over the heads. Take another breath in here, and as you exhale, very slowly start to lower your hips down. So what we're doing here is to create length onto the sides of the body and to already give a little hint to the upper back to really move upper back in towards the chest, breastbone to prepare for the wheel pose. Observe how the position of the arms is already almost in that wheel pose. Yeah, arms over the head. Long deep breath in here and exhale. Keep your front ribs in. It's easy for your front ribs to pop out once you start to open the chest area. Good, then release, roll to the side to come out of this. Come up. Put the blocks to the sides, grab one block. Have also your belt and make a loop on your belt. And this loop is as wide as your shoulders. If your shoulders are a little bit tight, make it a little wider. Then you bring your belt around your elbows and you grab your block like this in between your hands. You come to the wall, you place your elbows on the block to the wall, you walk back, and then the idea is to keep the heels under the hips and the elbows in line with your hips. So I need to come a little bit lower. Yeah. Also here, really working on the opening of the armpits area, chest area. Now, keep your front ribs in, keep your sitting bones to your heels. You could even look at the wall. That it makes the upper back moving in a little bit more intense. Bring the tops of the thighs back, make the upper body really long. One more breath in. And then come out. Good. From here, I'm going to use a chair. The chair, I just put a sticky mat on top because it's just nicer. The metal is too hard, so you can put a sticky mat or a blanket. See how what the direction of the chair is, so the seat of the chair is facing the wall. This is the distance. Then I step into this chair. I bring my hips forward towards the edge of the chair, and here also where the blocks were before, that bottom part of the shoulder blades is also here at the edge of the chair. Let go of the head, keep holding the chair with your hands. Once you feel that you are settled in here, okay, just bring your arms over the head and find the wall. Yeah. So this is, see, now we're working more towards that wheel pose in a very, very supported way. You don't have to do anything. You're just basically preparing and opening your body. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you think you can go a little bit lower with your arms, you could slide down a little bit more also from the chair and come lower and lower, maybe even to the floor. Keep your front ribs in, keep your sitting bones to the back of your knees. Let go of the head. Yeah. From here again, you have to hold the seat of the chair, come a little bit forward, press down well through your feet, and come up on your inhale. Good, then come out of the chair. Now you don't need this sticky mat anymore. You bring the chair in the same way to the wall. And you have your bolster here in front of your chair. And the reason why we're going to move into the wheel pose from the bolster is because you're already halfway there, so you don't have to press so hard. When you move from the ground up, it's a little bit harder. So we use the bolster. We're just going to lie down like this. The head is not on the bolster. Might be a little bit too close to the chair. And just to take the pressure of the wrists out of the way, we're just going to hold the leg of the chair. Inhale. And on the exhale, you can start to lift your hips up. And then you press into the chair. And you come up. Yes, slowly coming down. At home, you can, of course, repeat this a few times. Roll onto one side. Put the chair away. Bring the bolster a little bit closer to the wall. Again, on top of the bolster in the same way. The hands will be up the wall. Again, just to get the pressure out of the wrists. Inhale. As you exhale, you start to come up. And then release. You can choose to keep working with the bolster. If you have never tried that before and you've tried it now, you might feel there is a big difference when you're not pressing up from the floor. Or you can go out, remove the bolster, and do the full pose. I also like to do this against the wall, just gives me a bit of a sense of direction. Elbows moving in towards each other. Inhale. And as you exhale, up. And then slowly come down. Good. Roll onto one side. And then you come to sit. And I hope you found that helpful. And for more classes on this and on some other shapes, please visit EkhartYoga.com.